rape? Well, Scout, rape is a carnal knowledge of a female by force without permission.
Well, if that's all it is, why did Calpurnia drive me up when I asked her what it was?
What's that?
Well, I asked Cal coming from church, and she told me to ask you, but, well, Atticus, you were gone. I guess I must have forgot by the time you got back.
Again, please?
Well, see, when you were gone, Cal offered to take me and Jim to church with her. So Sunday morning we went, and oh, Atticus, it was so wonderful. They didn't have any hymnals or anything, did they, Jim? And when we were coming back, I asked Calpurnia what rape was, and she said, ask your father.
You were coming back from Calpurnia's church that Sunday?
Yes, ma'am. She took us.
Oh, Atticus. Calpurnia said I could come visit her sometime. I mean, at her home. You think I could?
You may not.
I didn't ask you.
Apologize to your aunt.
Well, Atticus, I wasn't asking her.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, Auntie.
Scout, you do as I say, as Calpurnia says, and as long as your aunt's in this house, you will do as she says as well.
I concluded that the only way to leave this predicament was to go to the bathroom. I stayed there long enough to make them think I had went. As I was in the bathroom, I heard hushed yet fierce voices.
Atticus, you need to clean this up. It's gone on far too long.
There's no harm in letting her go, sister. The her they kept mentioning was me. My heart sank. My mind immediately led me to the only reasonable thing to do at that current moment. Run away.
You have a daughter to think of.
That's what I'm thinking of.
We don't need her anymore.
Calpurnia is not leaving, Alexandra. We need her now as ever.
Scout, they've been fussing. Try not to bother Auntie. You hear?
Are you trying to tell me what to do?
Oh, no, Scout. It's just, he's been kind of stressed.
About what?
I think it's that Tom Robinson trial.
Oh, Atticus doesn't worry about anything.
You really wouldn't understand. It's more of a grown-up thing, like us.
Us? Us? Who do you think you are?
Now, Scout, if you keep saying stuff like that, then, well, I'll have to spank you.
You Morphinite, I'll kill you! Ain't so high and mighty now, are you, Jim?
Your father is asleep. Which one of you did it?
Jim did it! I don't have to listen to him now, do I?
No, you don't. Just go to bed.
Ha ha, you have to go to bed at my bedtime.
I said go to bed.
Night, Scout.
Night.
What?
How does a snake feel like?
Sort of rough. Cold and dusty. Why?
Well, I think there's one under my bed. Come look.
Are you being funny?
No.
Well, hold on a minute.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get a broom. If you think I'm going to put my face down to a snake, then you've got another thing coming. Well, you better get up on the bed then.
You really think it might be one?
Ow!
Do snakes grunt?
Scout, it ain't a snake. I think it's a person. God Almighty.
Hey.
God Almighty.
How'd you get here?
Well, it was a long journey. No, it's okay. I was bound by chains and left to die in the basement by my new father, who disliked me, but I was secretly kept alive on raw field peas by a passing farmer who heard my cries for help. I worked myself free by pulling the chains from the wall. Still in wrist manacles, I wandered 2 miles out of the meridian where I discovered a small animal show and was immediately engaged to wash the camel. I traveled with the show all over Mississippi until my infallible sense of direction told me I was in About County, Alabama, just across the river from Macomb. I walked the rest of the way.
And I will always.
I ate, and I ate, and I ate.
Dylan! What is he doing here?
Auntie!
I don't want to hear it!
Oh God.
No, it's okay.
It's okay, Dill. It's okay. Here.
Wait till I get you home! However, I reckon you can stay one night. Thank you, Alexandra. You're welcome.
Scout. What? Move over, I want to sleep with you.
Why'd you run away?
They just weren't interested in me. They kept to themselves a lot. Scout, let's get us a baby.
How?
A man on a foggy island gives them to you.
Alright. Dill,
Mm-hmm.
why do you reckon Boo Radley never ran off?
Well, maybe he didn't have anywhere to run off to.
I know what you think in the morning when the sun shines on.
Having been bound to chains and left to die in the basement. There were basements everywhere.
Hashtag behind the scenes.
What are you doing?
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
Katie, you look nice.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Do I need to have mine in a
Hashtag eyes.
Probably.
Hashtag
I was gonna
Tumblr.
try to do some of your
Hashtag.
I'm Atticus, and I'm the best one, so.
No,
We're
I'm
gonna get
Scout.
cute.
I'm
in an old lady outfit.
No, I'm the best.
No comment.
Hey, can I have that
Okay.
so I can like put my
Red.
hair up?
Hashtag BTS. Hashtag BTS. BTS.
Ew, you can't picture
BTS.
it.
BTS.
Okay, no, Bradley.
Just joking.
Atticus, what's rape?
Well, Scout, it's the.
Bustin' Scout. Try not to bother Auntie.
You trying to tell me what to do? Oh, I forgot.
So